Hello everyone. Welcome to today's Maitrimilan session. We'll start with 3 rounds of Omkara. Today's date, 23rd March 2024, Saturday.
Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. As we prepare ourselves for the holy festival, we have another beautiful function today. Now there are so many people in our Prashanti Kutiram who work silently and we don't even know what all they do and what elevated states they have achieved. We have our own role model, our revered Chancellor of S-VYASA, our Guruji. Such a simple person. He goes to the Delhi and then ministers really get up and then receive him. Such a simple person leading simple life so that we all can emulate. Today we have Professor Subramaniam, the advisor to our revered Chancellor of S-VYASA University, who has written a number of books earlier. Last few months he has written 22 books and they are published, and we would like to take this occasion to release these books for the benefit of all of us. This releasing of the books itself is nothing much. When I heard how these books were produced, that's what really amazed me. He gets up 3 o'clock in the morning and sits for meditation for minimum 2 hours. And on Lord Shiva, his chosen deity, and then these aphorisms, literally like our Patanjali Yoga Sutras, the very pithy and crisp aphorisms ooze out of him. That's what he has mentioned to me. I was really amazed to see that. In that deep meditation, after that he says these things are revealed to him. And then he sees those images of Shiva and Shakti. Lord Shiva and Mother Shakti, Parvati. And then he has captured them, and he has brought out these revelations in the form of short books, which we would request Guruji to release them. But before that, let me just say 1 or 2 words which I will ask him only to mention in more detail. But these are revelations, as I just mentioned, after the deep meditation on Lord Shiva and then Mother Parvati. Not only that, as he sees those images and he has captured those images, collected 3,000 images of Shiva and Parvati, and they are also printed along with these aphorisms. There are 22 books which he has written, 10 of them, 2 sets of small booklets, 10 each, 20 books, and also 2 other books which he was lovingly offering to his mother, who has really trained him in this path of devotion. The other 2 books, 10 short books and Shiva Shakti, which I would request him to actually mention. The other 2 books are the Subramanya Shukti Sudha and then Rosy Rays. This Rosy Rays is also actually translated into Tamil, and that is also printed. He has offered this lovingly to his mother, who herself is a yogini, who has groomed him, late Siddhanta Lakshmi Tulasi Amma. So I would request our revered Guruji to release Professor Subramaniam Sir's books. May the books be brought. Now request Professor Subramanian ji to mention few things about these revelations.
Esteemed friends, at the outset, I am highly grateful to our Guruji. You may ask why. All of you know certain dimensions of our Dr. H.R. Nagendra ji Chancellor. I know deeper dimensions of Guruji. We know each other for the past 55 to 60 years. Somewhere in 1970s, we met in Kanyakumari. There was a small attic-like thing, only floor, just a mat without a pillow. We slept there doing tapas. This is not a day's affair. He is a yogi. That also many people know. I do not know how many of you have looked at his face when he was sitting in bhajan. He enters into raptures of devotional ecstasy. He is not a normal person, I should not say it on his face. A remarkable person, a rishi, a yogi. Above all, he is a bhakta. That is the reason why I wanted these books to be released by him. It's not as though I want a minister to come and release. I do not very much like publicity. The registrar is one of my admirers. He was in our VIC class listening to me every day. And he came, saw these books. He was very particular that the books must be made known to everyone. 3. Our finance officer Dayanand ji has gone through them. It was he who was very, very particular that they should be printed. Our present Vice Chancellor Manjunath Sharma has gone through them, and he always refers to me as a person of encyclopedic knowledge. I thank all of them. Now, coming to the subject, you find here 10 sets. Like that, there are 3 sets, each 10 books. In each book, there is a mantra. When we say mantra, we think of Sanskrit. No. Mantra can be in any language. Swami Vivekananda is a mantra drashta. He is a rishi. Whatever he spoke in Chicago and in the European countries was sanctified English. English has been elevated to the heights of mantras by the great yogi Swami Vivekananda number 1 and Aravinda Ghosh number 2. Sri Rajgopalachari said once, Goddess Saraswati Devi gave Indians the gift of one more wonderful language, English. If Swami Vivekananda is popular, if India is publicized elsewhere, if the Indian heritage is made known to the Western countries, it's because of English. the intonation of English, the modulation, the pronunciation of Swamiji, they were very sweet and delicious. Swami Vivekananda was taught by an Irish lady. Irish English is very sweet. Swami Vivekananda was taught Wordsworth's poems by Professor Hastie, an Irish English gentleman. And his disciple, Sister Nivedita, is an Irish lady impressed by his Irish intonation. When he stood up at the Parliament of Religions and addressed the gathering sisters and brothers, not only because of his cosmic love and cosmic oneness, but also because of his beautiful Irish English. That English is global. We may understand, may not understand Sanskrit. We have S-VYASA, Namakam, Chamakam. The great priests render them. We listen to them and enjoy them without knowing the meaning. And now what I did, I sat in meditation every day. Human intelligence is available at 5 levels. At the inert matter, inertia. In the plant kingdom, impulse. In the animal kingdom, instinct. In the human kingdom, intellect. And in superhuman kingdom, when you are in deep meditation, it is intuition. Those intuitive revelations, when coupled with devotion, come out as aphorisms. 3 sets. In each book, 108 revelations with the visual picture of Shiva and Shakti. More than 3,000 visual pictures of Shiva and Shakti. More than 3,000 mantras for everybody's understanding, for everybody's offering, for everybody's prayer. More things are wrought by prayer than this world dreams of Shakespeare. An institution grows if it is charged with prayer. An individual blossoms if he or she is charged with prayer. Nothing is impossible for a person or an institution of prayer. We are very, very particular that this university should come up, and therefore special efforts are being taken for involving us all in prayer. And these 3,000 are all prayers, heartfelt prayers. It is only the heart that speaks to the beloved God. External agencies are not necessary. Morally we express ourselves, ethically we express ourselves, sociologically we express ourselves, philosophically we express ourselves, devotionally we express ourselves, and spiritually too we express ourselves. And those expressions, those wonderful heart pourings have been regarded. I am glad these books will be useful to everyone in posterity. I am once again thankful to all the listeners, to Guruji in particular, Dayanji, Manjunath Sharma ji, and our beloved registrar, who is my admirer. Hari Om Tat Sat.
Sarve कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत्। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति।